I will never work a factory job again. I will sell ass on the street before I work a factory job again. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I got the body for it. Hey, what's good, YouTube? K7 Trap, or KQ for short. You hear me? Welcome back to my channel. Hey, today's video was about life after high school. We ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get into it. So first off, congratulations, right? You survived 4 long years of dumb teachers, annoying students, the students that don't know what deodorant is to save their life, never touched a bar of soap in their life, right? You don't have to deal with that anymore. You're out of school. You decide, oh yeah, let me stay up all night. I can stay up all night on the game. We outside. I could just sit at home all day. There ain't nothing wrong with that for the first month, 2. I'll give you that. You earned that. However, now it's time you gotta start thinking about, dang, what I want to do, right? Now people tend to take 3 options, 3 routes, right? Now you have I'll just take a gap year and figure out what I want to do. And then they turn into bums, right? You have the second option. Oh yeah, I'll go straight into the workforce. I'll make my money. And then you have the third option, which I took, college. Now, we're gonna go over all 3 of those sections and find out which one is best for you. So let's get into it, shall we? Now the gap year people, they don't really know what they want out of life, right? And that's okay. You just graduated. You ain't gotta rush yourself. However, it's not okay to be complacent, right? Don't sit at your house all day. Go experiment. Find out what you like to do, right? However, some people take advantage of this. You know what? I'm going to just take 1 year. But see, 1 year turns to 3 years. 3 years turns to 5 years. And now you're just a bum. 26, pushing 30, still staying with your parents. And ain't nothing wrong with staying with your parents. However, you're not contributing. You're not helping them out with the bills or nothing like that. You're just stanky. Just sitting in your mom's basement, a Discord mod. You pay for OnlyFans. Real bum activity, right? Now, these people tend to get like a little part-time job, but then they end up quitting it because they got mommy. Your dad wants you out the house, but your mom convinced him to let you stay because, he's going to figure it out. Your mom loves you. You're lucky your moms love you because your dad wants you gone. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not talking about everyone that takes a gap year, right? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with taking a gap year, but these are the people that abuse it and they end up being bums in their life. If you're going to take a gap year, like I said, just figure out what you want to do, look up some stuff, right? And you'll be a successful person. Just don't sit at the house all day. That's not going to help you in life whatsoever. Next, you have the people that go straight into the workforce. Now, these people tend to say stuff like, oh, college is a scam. Oh, it's pointless. You're going to all that student loan debt, right? Because they never wanted to go to college. They barely wanted to finish high school. And I agree with them to a certain extent. However, college is not a scam. If you want to be something, you need a degree and you need to know what you're actually doing. I don't need a doctor coming in and talking about, oh, what seems to be the problem? I tell him he's going to search it up on his phone on ChatGPT. Okay, you gotta do this. You gotta take this. Like, bro, what? You know, ChatGPT, that be off. It be off. Like, you better know this, right? Well, let's say you gotta stitch me up. You gonna watch a video how to stitch people up. I could do it myself. How you gonna search up how to stitch somebody up? I don't need an incompetent doctor, much less a lawyer. My God, Your Honor, that's cap. I'm losing immediately. You feel me? That's 50 years in jail. So if you want to be something important, you got to be in college for it. Now, obviously, you don't need college, right? That's why they don't want to go. There's plenty of jobs you can get that pay great money without a college degree, such as construction work, getting your CDL, a garbage man, OnlyFans, you feel me? Doing something strange for a piece of change. Plenty of people do it. I don't really think you should do it because you ain't got the body for it, but you know what? I ain't putting you down. Try what you want. Hey, side note, I will say this. You coming out of high school, do not get a factory job. I'm telling you, it is good money, but my God, it is depressing. It's horrible. It's so hot. Bruh, you got a 30-minute break. It takes 15 minutes to get to the front of the building with a break room, right? And then you got to come all the way back down, and then boom, that's your break. You better run if you want to make it on time, right? They got the microwaves all the way up there, so I can't warm up my food, right? If I want to make it back on time, I got to eat it cold, bruh. I worked 1 factory job in my life. I will never work a factory job again. I will sell ass on the street before I work a factory job again. I don't care. I'm not doing it. I got the body for it. Actually, speaking of that, y'all do make a lot of money coming out of high school, but the hours y'all work is crazy, like 60 to 80. I was working only 40, right? And y'all in broad daylight, straight in the wintertime, outside. Y'all some soldiers. Y'all got it. But y'all have a horrible relationship with your family, though. You barely see them. Your wife hates you. Your kids don't recognize you. And you abusive when you do come home. Your wife is cheating on you, by the way, with your best buddy. But you don't know that. But you expect her to do all these things for you. But you're abusive to her. Now, I understand, you tired. You work a lot of hours. But, ain't nothing wrong with saying, I love you to your wife. Ain't nothing wrong with that from time to time. Ain't nothing wrong with picking little Jimmy up from time to time. Going outside. A little game of catch. Jimmy's on a football team. They want him to be the quarterback. He can't throw worth the damn. Go outside and teach your son how to throw the ball. Lastly, you have the college route, which is what I took. Yeah, I'm in college if y'all didn't know. Now, you either knew you wanted to go to college right off bat, right? You already knew what you wanted to do, or like most of you, your parents pushed it on you, saying, oh, if you don't go to college, you're going to be a bum. Oh, if you don't go to college, you're getting kicked out immediately. Oh, you don't want to get kicked out. Right? Y'all lucky. Some of y'all parents they think gotta go to college and they pay for it too. I don't see how y'all don't want to take that. Some people be like, some parents be like, oh, if you don't go to college and I'm not paying for it either, you're getting kicked out because you're not about to just sit around here all day, right? See, me, my teacher pushed it on me, which I don't regret. One of the best decisions in my life, but we gonna get into that. Now, college is fun, right? The people you meet, the parties, the games you go to, the women. All very enjoyable. However, LeBro, listen to me when I say this to you. Do not waste your time only on that stuff, okay? You're in college for a reason. You're paying money for a reason for the ones that do have to pay money. You're paying money for a reason to get this degree in a certain field you want to pursue, right? Don't waste your time, especially partying. That's where a lot of people get stuck up at, the partying stuff. Actually, go to your classes, right? Actually, pay attention to your classes. Do not never skip a class. You need the notes. You feel me? You need to do the work. Pass your class. You want to walk across that stage, right? You want your parents to see you walk across that stage, right? You don't want to be a bum. Because look, I'm going to tell you this right now. When you drop out, you're going to be option one. And we already talked about option one. That's the bum. You don't want to be a bum, right? However, at the same time, make sure you're pursuing something you actually enjoy, right? Because let's say you get an office job and you hate it. You just sitting in the office all day, back to back. At least with option two, the people that go straight to the workforce, they're actually doing different stuff, right? Except construction, they building different houses, traveling place to place to place. Office job, you're sitting in a cubicle in the office, typing your life away. Such a horrible life, if you ask me. On top of that, the amount of sucking you have to do to move up in corporations. My God, like you gotta be a puppy. Y'all know, like a teacher's pet. That's what you gotta do if you want to move up. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not about to do that to move up in life. I refuse to do that to another man to move up in life. But if you want to do that, if you're perfectly okay with that, go that route. You will move up in a company fast. But don't forget, the second they get annoyed with you, fired, just like that. Gone. Is it worth it? Is it really worth it? I mean, yeah, white collar job, y'all do make good money. Y'all make good money, but oh boy, the sucking y'all have to do. I'm telling you, boy. So out of everything we talked about today, which route do you think suits you best? Actually, no, you know what? My fault. There is one more route. The fourth route. This route, I think everybody should take this route. Forget route 1, 2, and 3. Everybody should take the fourth route. You don't want to know what that is. It's going to be really corny. Doing what you're passionate about. Obviously, come on. Y'all know I was going to say that. Do what you're passionate about. Forget route 1, 2, and 3. If route 1, 2, or 3 is what you're... No, not route 1. I don't care if you're passionate about that. Don't do route 1. Route 2 or 3, or if you're passionate about that, do that. You know what? Forget it. If you're passionate about route 1, do that. If you want to be a bum in life, you know what? More power to you. In all seriousness, though, do what you want to do in life, right? Don't let nobody else tell you what you can and cannot do. Do what you're passionate about. See, me, obviously, I'm doing YouTube. I'm passionate about this. I'm doing this every day. You hear me? Now, obviously, yeah, I took that third route. I'm in college, and I don't regret it. I'm still in college. I'm having a fun time. However, I'm doing YouTube. This is what I'm passionate about. I want to do this, right? You might be passionate about rap. You might be passionate about drawing, animating, making a game. There's so many options you can take. Just do what you're passionate about after high school. Don't let nobody tell you. Don't rush it. Find what you like to do. You'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine. Just take your time and enjoy the ride. But hey, man, That's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy it, don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, the next video is gonna be types of people in college. I got a lot to talk about in that video. So y'all stay tuned for that. So far, I hope y'all been enjoying y'all summertime, you feel me? What y'all been up to, what y'all been doing, tell me in the comments. I'll respond to you. But with all that out of the way, yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Y'all have a good one.